how long have you been in Ghana?
A year.
Just 1 year?
1 year.
And you're driving Uber already?
Uh-huh.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another vlog. Today I am sharing with you my experience with driving for Uber in Ghana. This was my first day on the road as a driver, and one of my passengers was so intrigued he decided to give me an impromptu interview. I literally did a couple of rides and made a whopping 70 Ghana cedis, but don't forget to like, subscribe, and let's get into this video.
So what's your name?
Okay, so my YouTube name is MyssDarkNLuvly.
Okay.
MyssDarkNLuvly.
Yes, sir.
And then where are you from?
I'm Ghanaian born and raised.
And then where do you grow up?
I grew up in the U.S.
And how long have you been in Ghana?
A year.
Just 1 year?
1 year.
And you're driving Uber already?
Uh-huh.
So what inspired you to drive Uber in Ghana?
I've actually driven for Uber in the U.S. for about 6 years now,
Okay.
part-time. But we moved to Ghana about a year ago.
Okay.
And
the whole family?
Yes, me and my 3 kids.
Okay.
And when we came, I used to take, public transportation with the kids and everything just to kind of get them familiar.
Okay.
But then I decided to get a car recently. And I was like, you know what? I'm having a hard time figuring out how to get around. I don't know anywhere. I don't know what city I'm in half of the time, And when you're taking public transportation, you don't even know where to go to take it.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, you know what? I know that when I drive for Uber over there, it helps me to kind of learn the place and figure it out. So I said, why not give it a chance? I literally just started driving today. You guys are my second riders.
So this is your second trip the whole time?
The whole time.
So
this is my first time ever driving in Ghana for Uber. This is my second trip ever. So.
And how do you see the country?
It's a lot going on. A lot has changed since I left, 22 years ago. And the times that I've been back, it seems like there's always progress and changes, but I don't know. It's just a lot happening.
Thank you very much for giving me the chance to talk to you.
No problem.
And then we are really enjoying your driving
no problem.
in Ghana. And
Do you actually know where we are right now?
I had no idea. I'm literally going by the GPS, but actually where you're going, I'm familiar with.
Okay.
So.
But where do you live?
I live in that direction.
Okay, in that direction?
Yeah.
The beach road, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why.
Yeah, I just wanted to kind of stay close to what I know.
Around here,
to kind of get used to certain things. Because, like I said, driving in Ghana is just a lot. Like, the roads, the way people drive is just a lot to deal with.
So what happened? What actually made you relocate from the US to Ghana?
This is a temporary relocation.
Okay.
My kids have never been to Ghana before.
How long do you intend to stay?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
I just want them to stay long enough to kind of get the gist of what Ghana is.
Okay.
They need to be here. They need to come and see it for themselves.
Okay.
I just want them to know where we're from. So in the future, they know where they're from.
Back to the roots.
Definitely, yeah.
To learn a lot of stuff. Have they started learning their language?
They understand most of it. They're starting to learn a little bit more. They try to speak it.
Okay.
So that's good.
So do you have any advice or any message for the people who are living in the state who intend to come to Ghana but they are scared and they have a lot of reasons why they don't want to come? Do you have any message to inspire them to come?
I can tell you this: if you are of Ghanaian descent, this is important. It's important to do this, regardless of how you feel about the country. You are going to come back at some point. You don't want to wait till it's too late to do it. And if you have kids, definitely bring them as early as possible, even if it's just for short periods of time, because you want them to know. If you don't expose them to Ghana, once they get older, the interest is not going to be there. And it's going to be much harder to get them to want to come back. So let them know where they're coming from.
That's right. So aside the kids, do you have any other reasons why you decided to come back to Ghana to work and to stay here for a while?
Yeah, I wanted to come and know what's going on. Because when you're abroad...
Are you fed up in the States?
I wouldn't say that, but because I'm Ghanaian and I do have some type of interest in Ghana, I want to know what's going on. Because when you're abroad and people are telling you about all that's going on, you kind of take everything for face value.
Yes.
But when you come and see for yourself, then you know what you're seeing is what it really is. And especially for those of us who are trying to figure out our future, whether Ghana plays a part or not. Whatever the case is, if you have any connections and links to Ghana, you do have this question.
Okay.
You won't have an answer to that unless you know what's going on in this country.
Yes.
Don't let people fool you. Don't just go by what you watch on YouTube. Come for yourself. That's part of the reason why I do YouTube, because I really want to give the unfiltered, truth. The good, the bad, the ugly, everything.
Yes.
It's not enough for someone to just tell you, oh, Charlie, this is what's going on. No, you need to come for yourself, like at least a month at a time. I know schedules are hard, times are hard, I get it. But if you don't come, you'll spend years possibly making plans for a future here, and you might get here and things may not be what you expected.
Okay. So the Uber stuff, is it full time or part time?
No. This is more like an experiment. I just decided today, let me step out. I want to see what the Uber scene looks like out here. I know what it looks like over there, but I want to know, what's going on out here. And possibly take the opportunity to kind of learn some routes and know my way around instead of walking outside always looking lost.
Okay. So do you have any message for our Ghanaian ladies who are really not doing anything, but they don't have the idea to venture into the Uber stuff because they think it's guy stuff? Do you have any message for them?
Listen, honey, listen. I've been doing Uber for a minute.
Okay.
Even when I was pregnant with my kids over there. I get it. The environment in Ghana is a little bit different. It's a little bit more aggressive. You gotta be a little bit more careful. I get that, but if you can take the steps to protect yourself, and just kind of leave the rest to God, you're gonna be good. Don't be walking out here if you have the means to do it.
Okay. So what's your steps in protecting yourself when it comes to driving Uber?
I can't tell you that now, can I? If I tell you, you already know I'm gonna have to get rid of you.
So do you drive at night too?
No,
do you intend to drive at night?
Not right now, no, because I'm literally new to the environment.
Okay.
And I kind of have to figure out my way around before I can even get comfortable with being in places at night. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So aside the driving of the Uber, what else were you doing? Like what were you doing in Ghana? You're just chilling in Ghana?
I've been just here for a year with my kids, just watching them kind of absorb the cultural difference, just the whole change, everything. Yeah.
So you've traveled to a lot of places that you've vlogged about?
Yeah, I went to Peru for Easter. That was fun.
I'll let the people follow you, and then you put your Uber code and all those stuff to get more requests from people.
Okay.
To experience what we are actually experiencing today.
What, am I the first female driver you've had?
No, but you are the first female driver who is not from Ghana, like who hasn't grown up in Ghana.
Okay.
Aren't you on YouTube, TikTok?
I am on TikTok. Same name, all across the social media. I'm on Instagram as well. So
I'll give you a tag. Thank you very much.
MyssDarkNLuvly. Peace out.
That car ride experience was unexpected. Very nice gentlemen. They definitely seemed surprised to have me as their driver, just like the first rider. But I'm glad they went the next step further to engage me in this conversation. Overall, pleasant experience. But that is it for this vlog, and as always, thank you for watching. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.